Oh. Okay. All right. Oh, off to a great start. I think we're good on that. And that we're streaming, we're memeing. Let me mute that. Let me bring this up over here. I think chat's working too. Holy moly. Do we have this going? Okay, good. We do. Perfect. Chat, how's it going? Good to see you. Are the memes, are the emotes working? Can you guys, first of all, exclamation mark emotes in the chat, and then emotes in the chat to see all emotes. Let me pin that. Do exclamation mark emotes in the chat if you want links to all the emotes. Oh wait, no, we had a website for that, didn't we? Damn it, what was that link? I forgot it. I need to find it again. Sorry, my mind's blanking. Okay, good, the emotes are working. Okay, perfect, and they're working on my side as well. Excellent, good to see you, chat. Look, I'm a little tired, okay? Hi, Dad and I slept in. We've been staying up late. Last night we went to bed kind of at a decent time, but the other night we stayed up till like 2 a.m. getting a WoW private server up and running just for us. We've been having some fun. It's been wild. How are you guys doing though? How's your day been? How's your weekend been? Wyatt showed the tapes. Which tapes? How do you know about the tapes? You're my favorite YouTuber? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. I appreciate that, Trace. Thank you for that. I sat until 5 a.m. and woke up at noon. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How about you? I was just playing CB, saw the notification and left. Hell yeah. Have you seen JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? I tried watching that with a friend of mine years ago, and apparently you're not supposed to watch season 1 or something. It's not like, that's not where it gets good. So I had watched the first few episodes and was like, this is okay. This is a little weird. That guy threw their dog into like an oven, and that was kind of messed up, but okay, I guess. And I kind of quit after that. Terrible take. All seasons are good. It was okay. It was, I haven't like binged the whole thing, but I heard that you have to get to like the disco roller season or something, and then it gets like super wild, and you get the cherry guy that goes, and that's when like the big memes happen. What is happening this stream? That's a good question. I don't even know. I'm kidding. I do know. We're going to be doing some Apollyon runs, and I've figured out something big about Apollyon and 106, and I want to go over it on today's stream. But I want to make sure everything's working and everything. I want to make sure that's all good and check a couple other things. Have you seen part 4 of what? JoJo? That's another thing. I don't know what... there's like different parts for it instead of seasons or something, right? It's confusing. I'm too much of a boomer to know what's happening with that show. 14 stream streak of donating $2.
14 stream streak of donating $2.
That's exactly the kind of chatter I want. You come in here, you donate money. I should have shaved, bro. And then you leave. Or preferably you stay all stream. And then just keep donating. I have like a little tuft of hair, I just realized. That's so distracting. I'm sorry I'm really ugly today, chat. Describe what part you watched. Literally, that's all I could remember. And then also there was like this family, and they were in a carriage and they fell over a cliff and died, I think, but then the son survived, and I think there's something about a haunted mask. Look, bro, this was like 10 years ago. We watched this on Netflix, okay? I don't even remember what I don't even remember. Netflix kind of ruined the release of part 7. How? Have a good stream. I will, Larry. Thank you. Okay, there you go. That's hold on. Let me get this link here. God damn it. YouTube. There we go. Okay, that's what I need. That right there. Close that. Can I edit this? Remove. Just unpin. Don't remove my message. That for all emotes in the chat. There we go. Perfect.
Where is White mysterious bearded guy who is SCP?
There we go. Now can I pin this, please? Pin message. YouTube chat's so buggy. Oh my god. Where is Wyatt, mysterious bearded guy who is SCP? I'm sorry, Endo. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit tired today. Give me a couple minutes and I'm gonna be cranking 90s in Fortnite, okay? I just need to get the blood pumping and the adrenaline going, and that's what part of this music is for, okay? Okay? Hear me out, chat. I'm a boomer now. Wyatt, do Apollyon run. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We have been live for less than 6 minutes. I can't just jump into playing video games. That's illegal for me. Also, I need to make sure I've got the right Ultimate Edition I'm playing. I think it's this one. I swear to God, if you delay the stream again. She doom on my come till I slay her. I like it when you guys just spoke in emotes. White is on something, I can sense it. Bro, I'm just on like...
IGTG. Can't wait for the next stream in 5 years.
6 hours of sleep last night. Actually, we slept like 8 or 9 hours last night. But the previous night, we went to bed at like 2 a.m. And somehow, for some reason, woke up at like 7 or 8, bro. And just didn't go back to sleep. Version 2.2. Okay, I think this is the right version. Let me make sure that's all good. Okay, you know what, chat? Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to run down and get a Coca-Cola. I'll be right back. That's okay, never mind. Hot Dad's going to give me a Coca-Cola. That'll pep my spirits up. I've hardly had any soda today. I had one Starbucks refresher, like in the can, and then one Coke Zero, and it's 3 p.m. I need minimum 30 grams of caffeine for my baseline to exist as a human being. That's the problem. What if you put 354 into SCP-682's pool? What's 354 again? Good question. I don't know. Why are you asking me? Will there ever be a poetry stream? You guys are asking me the evil questions. Why I hit 5k subs, clicks. Congrats, man. You did. I saw that. Oh, the red pool. Putting SCP-682 in the red pool would be deadly. That would be kind of good. I like that. I like that. That would probably be the one thing in the universe 682 does not hate. The amalgamations and monsters coming out of the red pool, SCP-682 would kind of be chill with it. Just conk. Yeah, it's behind the stuff. It's like on the bottom thing. It's hidden. Love you, baby. Yeah, SCP-682 would probably be like, I like these guys. Yeah, they also hate humanity. Didn't they destroy SCP-354? Not in my headcanon, they didn't. In my universe, in my headcanon, all the SCPs are alive, and also, nothing past SCP-5000 is real. In my... I have a very Puritan view of SCP... of the SCP universe. Everything 5000 and older is real. Everything 5001 and later is... I'm getting flabby, chat. Everything SCP-5001 and later is fanfic, mental illness, fake gender, fake. They're trying to SCP everyone. It's... The liberals are taking over. Hold on, chat. Ooh. My dad got me a cream saver, too. The liberals, Joe Biden invented crooked Kamala, transgender for everybody. That's all right. Let's play some video games, chat. I got the music going now. Thank you for the fat 10 biddies. Can I pay to be Twitch mod? Yeah, but it'll be $20 trillion. I want to make Twitch predictions and polls. Oh, fuck, I forgot to do that. I needed to set that up on the new chatbot that we have. There's a way to do cross-platform predictions and polls, and I meant to set that up because I would have been so sick. But wait a minute. No, we'll do it between streams. Next stream, it'll be set up and it'll be hot. It'll be fire. How's it going, Lars? Good to see you. Zlorbs with that fat 10 months. Good to see you, gamer. Over 20 minutes of the movie has just been made. Just thought you would like to know. Hell yeah. Dedicate the run to gambling. I'm drinking the whole case of root beer and my number each on number 13. Huh? Why do you have numbers on your root beer? I'm about to come. You got to do it all caps. When video games were gamers. Okay, hold on. All right, I think I could safely close this. I'm swapping to this. I was just reminded that Hot Dad now has powers of emotes in 7TV. And, oh, good. You guys can't even see it. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Hold on. Display settings. Quit out of this. Quit out of this. Go to 2. Duplicate desktops 2 and 3. Keep changes. This is now an emote, not only in the Discord, ! Discord in the chat, jump into the Discord if you haven't already, but also on Twitch and YouTube chat. Waya Mpreg is now an emote. If you guys just type in Waya Mpreg, all lowercase, it is case sensitive. This emote, unfortunately, will appear. It won't work, apparently. All right, thank God. Oh, no, it's working. No, it works now. That's great. That's excellent. That's excellent. I'm very happy. For some of you, it doesn't work. Like, wait, that's so weird. On here, for Hot Dad, it doesn't work. But on, like, I have another chat window you guys can't see. It works there. This isn't, like, fully synced up sometimes. But, like, you guys are doing it. No, check. Well, you can't see it from there. No, but like half of you guys, now it's not working on that one. Can you add an emote for bots? Like when they spam oh, that's a good idea. If someone starts spamming in the chat, do we have like bot emotes? We probably do, right? We could probably find a good bot emote.
You can't ignore me forever.
Yes,
Message
I can.
For chat in DM.
Oh, Nemo. Nemo, you'd have to give me $2. I'm sorry. First of all, great emote right here. Incredible emotes for bots. I'm sorry I missed your chat, Nemo. I don't know why that happens. Message for chat in DMs. Okay, one sec. Let me look at this. Absolute banger music, by the way. Holy hell, chat. Tell chat the new video is going swimmingly. This is the timeline for the new video, chat. Holy moly. Okay. I'm scared. That's going to be a banger, I think. Show us the fan art. No. All right, should we add a bot emote or should we just get to gaming? How many minutes is that? It's one of the past streams, so it's a lot of minutes. Hot Dad said get to gaming. We're in a game. All right. Okay. I like this hard candy. The older I become, the more of an old person I become. I don't know if you guys experience this. Obviously, you guys do, because you're all over the age of 30. I'm probably the youngest person in my community. What, considering the fact that you guys are all astrophysicists, mathematicians, rocket surgeons. You guys... Do you just donate 50 plinks to say ball in a super chat? Mods, ban that guy for no ball. Don't even... Oh, yeah, you guys are old, too. You guys are all, like, politicians, mathematicians, scienticians, statisticians, rich people, billionaires, trillionaires, and liberals. So you guys know what I'm going through. When you get older, There's something about getting older. You get more old. Okay, chat. So here's what I want to do. Today, I have realized many people call me, and it's true if you ask them, many people say I'm the greatest SCP Containment Breach player of all time. If you go to the speedrun archives of Speed Demos Archives or speedrunsdonequick.gov or any speedrun website, and you go to the top of every single category, I won't be there. But I have beaten the game. I have beaten the game on Keter. I've beaten the game on Keter all achievements. I have beaten the game on Keter all achievements, all rooms, all documents, everything 300%. I've beaten the game all deaths. I've beaten the game no deaths. I've beaten the game all items. I've beaten the game no items. I've beaten... Hold on a second. Huh? Haddad said, where's the video of Keter all achievements run? Don't worry about it. It's coming. You guys can't hear Haddad in the background. She's spewing fake news. Anyway. What was that, babe? She said, let him speak. He's telling the truth.
No, he's lying!
Loki, thank you for $2. I appreciate it.
Shut the hell up and play Lil Bro.
Listen, I'm trying to explain. Don't Lil Bro me, okay? Just because you guys are 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 years old, don't Lil Bro me just because I'm literally younger than you, okay? As a 30-year-old man. Some people will say, stop giving me money. I'm trying to monologue, goddammit. What was that? What was that? $5 resubscribing on YouTube for 4 months, and you just say, mods blows back up. And then ban him. And then go to his house and give him a kiss on the lips for me. Me personally, I think I could improve at this game. Not particularly SCP Containment Breach Base Edition. I literally know that game inside and out. But SCP Containment Breach Ultimate Edition Reborn Apollyon difficulty. I have realized I need to get better at this game. And I want, instead of fearing SCP-106, because he's faster in this version, he's scarier in this version, and he's suckier in this version. Instead of fearing that man,
I am still thinking.
I want to master that man. Pause. I want to master. Can you
Back
guys...
to the Da Vinci dungeon.
What the fuck does that even... Oh, the Da Vinci dungeon. That's Da Vinci Resolve. I really like that. Thank you, Nemo, for another $2. I pay you, Nemo. You don't have to pay me. Thank you for another 22 tries, by the way, Orca. Anyway, SCP-106, Oily Black Man. I want to... I can't say that sentence. I want to... We're just going to play the game. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I feel like whenever 106 spawns, it's kind of like, okay, we're screwed. I want to learn everything about 106 in this game for Apollyon. And I want to best him in Apollyon. I want it so that when 106 spawns, we don't even care, bro. I don't care that he runs at 300% speed. I don't care that he's a goddamn ninja. Whatever, dude. I don't think I've actually had 106 spawn on Apollyon difficulty and then have him despawn naturally. We always try to Tesla him or get touched by him. I'm going to actually get good at this game so that when we beat this game, it is based off of pure gamer skill and not based off of just gamer luck or being an idiot. You know what I mean? I want to get good. What is your favorite block in Minecraft? I don't know. Blue? I haven't played Minecraft since it was an alpha, dog.
Still thinking about it?
What? Do I reminder that I'm still thinking about it? I don't know what that means, brother. Okay, no 106 spawn in the hallway. Poggies. That's good luck. Okay. Holy sheesh. Holy sheesh. Okay, we got a blackout room already. That's annoying. Kind of the best place to have 173 though. I've realized with this game, with Apollyon difficulty, it's kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's, like 420 mode or whatever. You shut up, video game, I'm trying to talk. You have to play this game in a completely different headspace than when you normally play it. When you're playing this game on regular difficulty, you gotta like run from the SCPs and you gotta be like, oh my god, I gotta hide, I gotta do, to play around them, whatever. With this game, if you have 173 spawn, I've said this before, I'll say it again. The best place for 173 to be is always right in front of you because he can't kill you. You know where he is, and you could do whatever you want with him. Like, for instance, I don't want 173 to get too far from us, because then he could disappear and respawn in front of us, and that's bad, right? I want to beat this game. I think the real legitimate way to beat this game is to literally just, like, keep every door open. And just have Peanut always with you all the time. And then when you have that, let's say you're running from 106... You know where Peanut is, so he can't, like, get around you and kill you. And every door is open, so 106, like, can never... for those of you that don't know, in Ultimate Edition, and especially Apollyon, you guys got scared, I didn't. When 106 goes through doors... I'm going to pause it here, because this is Wallet Room. When 106 goes through doors, he, like, inks them. He goops on them, and it makes them harder to open and close. But if every door in the facility is open, he can't goop on. Now... This is a very interesting event room, wallet room. I'll tell you guys about it in just a second. Let me get caught up with chat. Increased difficulty. This is too easy. It's literally Apollyon, the hardest difficulty. Happy birthday. It's not my birthday. But happy birthday if it's your birthday, chat. Okay. God, this candy is delicious. Is the goal of this to just beat Apollyon? And is it a long-term goal or a single stream goal? Like the 100% challenge. Thank you for that. 69 months fuming. Oh, it's peanuts. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that. Hot Dad banned fuming in the chat for swearing and for being subscribed for 69 months. Absolutely diabolical. I lost track. Okay, to answer your question, is this a long-term goal or a single stream goal? Beating the game on Apollyon is going to take many, many streams. If you have like a range of when you start the game to when you beat the game, you can't just master the whole game like in one go. You have to, it's like a bunch of little mini games rolled into one. Light containment is its own game. Heavy containment is its own game. Entrance zone, own game. Within those games, there are like mini games. There's getting your first key card, which is level 0. That's its own game. Then upgrading it to level 1 in the janitor closet. Then level 2 in test chamber 2B. Then finding 914 and dealing with all of that. Each game has... Shut up! Stop giving me money! Thank you for the fat resubscribe, Pigito. Thank you for not donating with TTS. I appreciate it. Thank you for $5. Thank you. Each game has like mini games in it. I want to master all of them. I want to get good at all of them. Okay? Do you hear me? I don't want it to just be like we keep beating our heads against the wall until we get the one lucky run, which we almost did one time when we did almost basically officially beat Apollyon, if you gamers remember that. I want to get... Oh, wait, hold on. I didn't mean to unpause this. Damn it. Oh, shit, we're going to die. We got insanely lucky. Okay, I'm going to tell you guys how this event room works real quick, and then we'll get back. Why do I get that sound effect? Is he there? I can't even see him. Is he still here? No, he's not. Okay. I want to talk about this this event room real quick. So this is Wallet Room. As you gamers know, there he is. Wallet Room will spawn Peanut no matter where he is in the facility, unless he's already captured by NTF. Peanut will spawn in here, down there, snap those two guys' necks after the lights go dark. the thing about this for Wallet Room, when we had Peanut following us right here, if we walked into Wallet Room and kept walking backwards and activated the event and have the lights turn off, Peanut doesn't teleport until a few moments after the lights turn off.
And Batacam Wyatt.
So, if Peanut is in front of you and you go in here and the lights turn off, Peanut will kill you. It is a game ender. So when you activate this room, you have to make sure Peanut's not with you or he'll kill you. That's the one thing about this Wallet Room event room, but it's still fine because we have Peanut here. We know where he is. We could work around him. Right now, what I'm going to do is actually get him in here. I guess I'm not going to get him in here because I want to get down there and I don't want him to mess with me. Come on, bro. Really? Thank you. Pause chat. 1 sec chat. Also with Apollyon difficulty, it's important. Basically, you never want to blink on your own. You do not want to blink with spacebar like this. You want to just let the game blink for you unless you could help it. The reason for that, we have died to this so many times before. You cannot see your blink meter, and no matter how good you are at this game, there will be a time where you mistime the blinks, and you will blink right after an auto blink, effectively double blinking and having Peanut travel across the goddamn universe like he's Vegeta to kill you. All right, what is this? That's 005, of course. Door's locked, but there's no goop on it, which I think means the key isn't in there. No, because the door's locked, the key is in there. So 005 is like an Omni key card, but better. It could open up anything in the facility, but we don't really want to get it because it kind of sucks. Unless maybe we could get good at the game and beat the 106 mini game that happens. I'm not sure how to do it, though. I think all the doors are open behind us, so we could just keep baiting Peanut like this. So much LARP, it's a crime. What are you talking about? What, am I LARPing? Who's LARPing? Wyatt YT is calling you a LARPer. Who's YT? Like YouTube itself or some guy named YT? I think Peanut moves Peanut moves twice as far. Oh my god. Peanut moves a little bit farther in darker environments, and that means those rooms as well. Good to know. Peanut's 1/2 room movement, I think it's doubled to over a room in flashing rooms like that. Oh. Where is he? Okay, this room's kind of tricky. Also, the blinking rooms like that, the room in front of us is basically debuffed with a blink. We have to get a higher level key card and we could refresh the lights to fix it. But that room and all adjacent rooms next to it have this blinking effect, which makes it darker. That doesn't mean Peanut can travel while it's dark, but he gets an extended movement distance when you blink. This room is also tricky just because getting Peanut around the corners can be kind of tough. Yeah, see, like, Peanut's not even moving. It might be really weird to get Peanut in here. I might have to do some Scamazi stuff. Yeah, like that. There we go. I think Peanut's good now. All right, I'm now finishing my hard candy. There we go. Okay, we're Gucci. Oh, that... Oh. We're gonna die. It's over. GG. Never mind. I'm a god tier gamer. Okay. So... yeah, see, there we go. Now the lights aren't blinking anymore because we're 2 rooms away from that other room. We got really goofy music. I'm just going to keep playing it. D-Class all LARP. Really? Really, chat? We're also kind of just taking it slow right now because I want to bait out 106. Because I want to show you guys what our new plan is for 106. If this works, which I hope it will, we will actually be the greatest god tier gamers of all time. All we have to do is memorize the entire... You guys got scared there. Oh, man, that spooked me out. Yeah, we basically just have to memorize the entire layout. Oh, what did I do? Why am I doing that? Okay, I thought I messed up my blink, but we're good. Also, that's broken. Good to know. Is there an eye bear? There isn't, right? Okay, no eye bear. Good. Want to make sure we don't move too far. Peanut? Oh no, did we just lose track of Peanut? Right when... Oh no, we didn't. Okay, good. Alright, well that's not good. I thought we had more blink, but I realized that's great, because that was exactly what we were waiting for the whole time. That broken airlock, I think we have reduced blink because it's got the black smoke in it. I think that's new to... don't say LARP. Did you just donate F? Did you donate me like $1 to say F in the chat? Get that out of my screen. Get that out of here. There we go. Do we need a LARP emote? You can't... Don't say LARP every time I die, chat. That's not how that works. That's not how LARPing works. A LARPer wouldn't even be able to make it that far. Granted, I literally didn't make it anywhere, but still a LARPer wouldn't make it past the main menu, and you guys know that. Don't say gooning Goku. YouTube gave me free money. Oh, that's right. For those people that don't know, you could donate, what are they called, stars? In YouTube chat, and YouTube gives you like a free amount of them. It's like $3 worth for free, but I still get money. What's up, babe?
Somebody on Discord. Sorry, on YouTube chat is asking
My diet and how I lost all my weight on YouTube chat. Good question. Let me, since I'm not a LARPer, I'll be able to talk and play the game at the same time. Jewels, yeah, they're called jewels. Okay. For those of you that don't know, by the way, over 100 pounds. Absolutely realsies. Okay. Thank you for all those. Also, we had to mute. If you donate 100 or fewer stars, we had to mute it because you guys were spamming the hell out of it. I think you have to donate 101 or more stars for the audio effect to play and the TTS to play. Anyway, thank you for that, chat. Here's the truth. It was slow and steady. I started weight loss at the beginning of like what, 2022 or 2023. That was at 330 pounds. I got to about 270. 270 was it? Yeah, about 270, and then I started to backslide. And all throughout the next year, which was 2024, I think, I was slowly going up in weight. More and more and more. First room. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's the same scene, of course. More and more, little by little. And then by the end of 2024, I was back to almost 300 pounds. And I was like, I gotta... You closed the door. You opened it. You son of a gun. I was like, I gotta actually lock in and clock in here. So, uh-oh. He's gonna get right in front of me. Where is he? Uh-oh. So for 2025, I was like, all right, I'm going to be built different. And I actually locked in. Hold on. Okay, there he is. Thank God, bro. I need you to, like, focus up here. I did a manual blink there because I kind of just had to force it. Okay, he's now... There we go. Perfect. So anyway... Oh, that door is always open. I got to remember that. The way I lost the first 60 pounds was eating fairly okay, but mainly I lost it because I was doing a lot of exercise. I completely swapped diet, regular soda with like Coke Zero and stuff. I haven't had a non-diet soda since like 2022 or 2023. It's actually crazy. This is Waller Room, so we're going to close this, let him spawn down there. What else was I going to say? Oh yeah, 2025 though, I actually locked in. And I just changed my diet. I started counting calories, seeing how many calories I ate and how many calories I needed to eat. And for a full year, I did not go over my calorie limit for a single day once. Not a single time. I was like, this is how many calories I got to eat to make sure I'm good. This is my maximum. I'm not going over it. And I just locked in. I filled my diet with very heavy protein stuff. So a lot of like beef jerky, I'm gonna die. A lot of like, I forgot the door. I need to remember every door is always open for me. Just like real life, every door is open. They're never closed, no matter what, even if my back is turned towards them. A lot of heavy protein stuff. Protein fills you so easily and so quickly. It's actually, there were so many days it was hard for me to hit even close to my limit in calories because I was eating so much protein. I was doing minimum 220 grams of protein a day, I think. And when you're hitting that, it's so hard to like want a cheeseburger, or you know what I mean? This shit so AI. Stop using AI. So AI. Holy AI. AI slop. I'm sorry, chat. Literally counting calories and exercise. Okay? Watching what you eat and moving. Sorry to tell you this, but it works, brother. There's a reason people have been saying it for thousands of years. I'm sorry, dog. There are like a few people in the world where that doesn't work because you've got like hemoglobin issues or whatever. That's a different thing. That's
LARP
your
173 escaped containment during a LARP ritual.
Thank you for the fat €2, Toki. I appreciate the LARP. Thank you. I'm sorry. It's true. There's nothing special about it. You could do keto. You could do whatever you want. At the end of the day, and keto's good. It's fine. Like if you have something that works, do it. That's totally fine. At the end of the day, calories in versus calories out, brother. It just depends on you and your body. That's all that matters. That's all that'll ever matter. I'm sorry it sounds like AI advice, but sometimes the AI's is right.
The protein thing. I had to start treating my calorie limit like a minimum. Just because I'm so damn full all the time.
Yeah, there's also a difference. Like if you're underweight, I've never had that problem, but if you're underweight, you gotta just like for me, I spent it was about $100 a week. I spent every last penny I had, every extra penny I had, going towards a personal trainer that kicked my ass, and he was fucking amazing, and he helped me out tremendously. Without him, I wouldn't have been able to do it. Absolutely. I made it my mission. Am I gonna die here? Am I an idiot? Where's Peanut? Wait, where? I just realized we don't even have Peanut yet. How? Hold on. We need to find our nut. That door is open. I don't like that. All right, we need to find our nut before anything else here. I took it very, very seriously after, for those of you that don't know, it's a long story. I don't want to get into it. But God, I thought it was 22. Maybe it was 23. I had a minor, my doctor said it was a minor heart attack. I don't know what that means. I still to this day. He's like, yeah, I was, you know, you're a fat ass. You gotta watch your food, fucking fatty. Get healthy. And since then, I was like, okay, I'm going to take this shit seriously. I spent every last extra penny I had on that trainer, on like clutching up and just making it happen. The first year I did well. Like I said, I lost like 50 or 60 pounds. Then I backslid. Then I was like, all right, Halo 2, let's do this again. Let's, you know, the same but better. And you know what? We still don't have a peanut. Are we on Apollyon? We are, dude. We're just going to get the forced peanut spawn on Wallet Room. That's so bizarre, though. Not a single peanut yet. Either a blessing or a curse. Peanut's not in here, right? That'd be crazy. No, he's not. Weird. He'll spawn in just a second, though. All right, now we've got Peanut. I'm sorry, though. Like, that's, like, if you want to say it's AI advice or it's like, oh, it's just, you know, the same advice that you hear from everywhere, it's the truth, bro. Like, you got to calories in, calories out, watch what you eat. And exercise also. As they say, gains are made at the gym and kept in the kitchen. You gotta go to the gym, at least cardio every day, and then eat well. Like that's it. That's the fucking secret. Discipline and just being able to do it. Like that's it. I'm sorry, chat. Just like everything in life, dog. You just gotta do it. Bettering yourself equals AI in 2026. On God. Where's my peanut? Where's my silly chud son? Hello, gamer. How's it going? Test user. All right, hold on. I gotta... Hold on. I'm gonna let my sprint recharge. Give me a second. LLM stream. Pause, bro. Shower thought. Why doesn't the Foundation use 294 to get safe blood samples from dangerous SCPs? That's actually a baller idea. Could you imagine they wheel, like, 294 into the room of 682, and they're like, give me a cup of lizard. That would actually go so hard, bro. He's actually right. I'm about to reach my 20-pound goal, and it really is just mindset, perseverance thing, calories in, calories out. Yeah, it is. Like, it's just, that's it, and that's all it'll ever be, honestly. Even with stuff like Ozempic, I don't know. Again, for you, it's personal. If that stuff works for you, and it's fine, and it's cleared by a doctor, that's a different story. I'm always scared and skeptical of it. And part of it, what helped me a little bit, I'm going to be honest with this, part of like the weight loss thing, it was a little bit of pride and a little bit of like ego and character. It was like, I want to do this so that I could say every time I stream, I lost over 100 pounds. That is part of what kept me going and going to the gym and making sure I wouldn't hit over my calories every day, was that little egotistical part of my like brain that was like, could you imagine though if you did do that, how fucking sick that would be? And with stuff like Ozempic and everything, I feel like that stuff, it works in the moment, but it doesn't teach you good habits. Like when you're on Ozempic, you're not actually eating better. It just forces you not to eat as much. But then when you're off Ozempic, you still want to eat a lot, right? That's the idea of it. And also just a side fact that with all those medications, you never know when it's like after 10 years, Ozempic turns you inside out, or, you know, weird stuff like that. You know what I mean? With stuff like that, especially for things that our ancestors have done for thousands of years, I feel like you don't, unless it's a special case for you as an individual. For the general regular person like me, I try not to like lean towards that stuff, if you know what I mean. What is over here? I need to remember. We also have to be careful of ear bears. We've been very lucky with not getting them recently, but sorry, let me think here. Okay. This will be a little bit tricky. We get a level 0 in that room, right? I need to snag that, actually. Excuse me, Peanut. Other room. Of course, it's always room 2. And we can't go through here because Peanut's there. For those of you that don't know, you cannot go through the... Where is he? You can't go through the infinite hallway with an SCP nearby. Okay, he's right there. Okay, this is... Wait. Bro, door's stuck. Hello? Can you... Like, no offense, but can you... Thank you. Appreciate you. Okay. There we go. Don't need a cup. I don't need a cup. Thank you very much. Can you imagine if he opened this door forcefully and there's no way to, like, close it or get around him? That'd be cringe. Are we going the right way? Did we get flipped around? I don't think we did. I'm going to close this, though. Put this in here. Just want to see what's up. Oh, Tesla? That's huge. If we get 106, which we should in a few moments here. I want to keep him nearby. This is going to be tricky, though, because this is a blackout room. All right, we're chilling. Yeah, sorry. Like I was saying, part of, like, what kept me going was just determination. And literally, like, the fucking Undertale meme, right? Like, the determination keeps you going or whatever. Like, that shit just works. A little bit of ego. A little bit of ego never hurt anybody. You know what I mean? What do we got? Is this Eric? Yes, it is. That is cursed. So this is all of the first level of light containment zone fully explored. Yeah, that's double. He gets double range in dark rooms like that. We got to be careful. We can, like, just barely escape him. So what I want right now is for 106 to spawn so we could Tesla him. And then take Peanut up to the second level, get the janitor card, maybe figure out where 939 is. Yo, you're alive? Still alive, dude. The fuck is Freddy doing? Have you watched Site 42 react and answer your shower thoughts? Yeah, I've watched a few of them. Also, you spelled Site differently, but I know who you're talking about. Oh yeah, this is Ultimate Edition Reborn. It's got insanely good graphics. Looking good, dude. Thank you. Thank you. The run or me personally? This is literally just the SCP version of Astral Spiff's Walkies of Charles the Trade. What's a walkie? Is that the opposite of a speed run? I'm just learning how to, like, become the greatest Ultimate Edition Reborn player ever. Right now, we are... Actually, maybe I don't want 106 to get Tesla, because I do want to experiment with him. God, that is one slow door, dude. All right, let him get to me. I say we go north, chat. We go through this Tesla. Is this even active? It is. The window's open. Oh, this is going to be tricky. Actually, this is a perfect room. We're going to have to figure out how to get through a Tesla room without 173 killing us. I think maybe I want to open the other door first, because we're also right next to a blackout room. So wasting time in here will literally cost us our life. Yeah, this is crazy. Is this a dead end? Oh, it's 205. Okay, that's cool. I remember now. Dude, if that was 914, this would have actually been the most goated seed. Okay, so I'm going to get Peanut in here and then close the door and reset my blink. And then bring him this way with us. Wait, what am I doing? Do we want to get past Eric? Oh, perfect. We got 106. Okay, so this is now... I'm going to turn off the music. This is where we're going to shine, chat. Does he get increased, like, movement speed when 106 spawns? What, twice in a row now, dude? That's ridiculous. He's actually trolling me. There's no shot, brother. I need to, like, still be able to save the game on Apollyon, because I need save states so I can just... practice. What? That's actually so cringe, dude. Unbelievable. All right, sorry, I'm just reading chat. Because, like, even still, we were a full room away from him. Maybe not. Unreal, brother. Maybe we invest in night vision. No, we can't afford it. What I meant by walkies was that you're walking your pet Peanut. Oh. Is that something he would do on his Choo Choo? That the game you're talking about is Choo Choo Charles, right? Is that a legitimate strategy to just leash Charles? I don't even know how that game works. From my understanding, you've got one enemy, Choo Choo Charles, and you gotta, like, build up your train to kill him or something. Yo, White, you're Freddy Fazbear. Thank you, I guess. Dude, where is Peanut? Like I said, chat. The one place you don't want Peanut is out of your line of sight. That is interesting. It's so funny how sometimes he'll spawn immediately, and then other times we just don't see him until Wallet Room. Also, let me know how the stream looks. If it's, like, super laggy or if it looks smooth and everything. I'm kind of curious. I have the stream open on my other screen, but I'm not 100% sure. Yo ho, some hot sauce, please. I don't even know what that means. All right. I think that's all the advice I could give you gamers about. Did he just teleport as I was opening that goddamn door? Oh, I'm doomed. I know why I did this. I'm so good. I think that's a... Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought I mistimed my blinks. My bad, chat. I think that's all the advice I could give you gamers on losing weight. Hopefully it helps you, and let me know if it does. If not, rip. Godspeed, you could still do it. Okay, so we're in the blackout room, which means his teleport distance is one whole room. And he... I don't know if you guys saw that.
But I'm Batacon.
Thank you. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I think because the rooms are dark, he can sort of teleport close to you, but not fully to you when it's dark. Because there was a moment right before we blinked that his silhouette was way closer than it should have been. Oh, shit. Interesting. So we were farther than a room away when I blinked, but the lights had flickered. And I think when the lights flicker, it's sort of like a half teleport for him. There's like a distance around you that he can't get through, but if it half flickers right before you blink, then he could get that distance, which is probably half a room, and then he can still teleport like a room's distance to you or something. Can you beat it already so it's over quicker? I am just trying to get 106 to spawn. That's all I've been trying to do. I think we stay in a room and wait for... No, because we need to open a lot of doors. That's also another tricky thing about Apollyon is so many rooms are the light flicker rooms. Can you say happy birthday to me, please? No one said it to me yet. Panzer Gamer. Happy birthday. This run goes out to you. If we die, mods, please ban him in the chat. Oh, I heard the next snap and I forgot that happens in this room. I was so confused. What are your specs? I play on a potato with 128 gigs of RAM. Now, I've got like a 3080, I think, with 128 gigs of RAM and an i9 10700, I think. It's been a while since I've upgraded. Don't ask me why I have so much RAM. I got stupid one day and I downloaded a lot of RAM. And I do not regret it because RAM prices are insane now. Good luck to you gamers that still need RAM. Okay, so why don't we have peanut spawning? Huh. I'm gonna leave every door open and see if Peanut spawns behind us or something. He might kill us, but that's fine. We're just testing this. Because this is now like 3 or 4 times where Peanut just hasn't spawned until we've gotten to Wallet Room. So I'm gonna see if that's coincidence or if that's something where sometimes Peanut just doesn't spawn. Okay, good. Sometimes he just doesn't spawn for a while. Interesting. Can you be less cringe for... Oh, you're talking to Yosef. We need a cringe emote so that people could spam it at people being cringe in the chat. I'm not even... I can't even see his messages. I don't even see what he's saying. Maybe 128 gigs is needed when running Unreal Engine 5. I was lied to. I was told getting more RAM would help with things like Adobe Premiere and DaVinci Resolve, because they use a lot of RAM, but literally nothing. I've had 128 gigs of RAM in my editing PC for years. I got it like years and years and years ago when it was still relatively cheap. And nothing I did on that editing PC went anywhere above even 32 gigs of RAM. I went into the settings for like all the software for like DaVinci and Premiere. I was like, max out my RAM. You could use 128 gigs. I don't care. Literally, no matter what it didn't make the software faster. It didn't do anything. My Windows Task Manager said that I never reached anything above like 32 gigs of RAM. So a few months ago when I started using Unreal Engine and I was playing around with it, I noticed Unreal Engine... Okay, thanks for the fat 23 months, for the fat membership. I appreciate it, gamer. Thank you. Again, no TTS. Appreciate it. For the first time ever when I was using Unreal Engine, I was going above 32 gigs of RAM. And on my gaming PC, I only ever had 32 gigs of RAM. It was my editing PC that had the 128. And especially when messing with metahumans and creating metahumans, I was capping out at my RAM. Like... Sorry, maybe it was 64 gigs? No, it's 32. My Unreal Engine would say, look, bro, we literally can't make this metahuman because you don't have enough RAM. Like, you need 10 free gigs of RAM, so figure your life out, brother. And I was like, oh my god, maybe this will actually utilize all my RAM. So I swapped the RAM of the two computers, and I just went nutty with Unreal Engine. There are times when I have a bunch of stuff open in Unreal Engine, and I haven't, like, closed and reopened Unreal for a while, where I actually cap out at my 128 gigs of RAM, and I'm so happy. I am so happy that Unreal Engine is an insane RAM hog. I feel, and it's terrible to say that, because I know that other people can't use Unreal Engine because of that. Like, oh my god, why am I, you guys know who I'm trying to think, who I'm talking. I've talked to other content creators and animators who are, why am I blanking on his name? Oh my god. Fuck, you guys know who I'm thinking of right now. There are other people I've talked to that are, like, do Blender animations and stuff, and I'm like, bro, you gotta try Unreal. And they're like, I can't, I don't have enough RAM. I don't know how he killed me. I don't know how he killed me. Unreal. Was he was there on my left, wasn't he? Did I blink? Did I mistime a blink? You guys know who I'm talking about, right? Hold on a sec. I don't know why I'm blanking on everyone's names today. This is absolutely horrendous. Oh my god. Windop. Thank you. There are times where I'm talking to, like, Windop. I didn't forget Windop. I didn't forget him. Sometimes I just forget people's names. But, like, I know your name. I just have my own brain's RAM is maxed out. Look, there's got to be someone else in this world that suffers from this. You can know someone for years, and sometimes your brain is fetching the... I was thinking of someone else's name. I was thinking of Hubert Motzka's name. Every time I was thinking of Windop, Hubert Motzka, the CEO and creator of Northwood and SCP Secret Lab, I kept thinking of his name. My brain was just giving me the wrong name when I was asking mentally for the name of Windop. I cannot be the only person where that happens to me. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Is LARP a bad... Oh my god, Peanut's right there. Sorry, it's really quiet. Can you just say... Wait. Bashir, can you just say that in Twitch chat? You guys saw that, right? Can you just straight up say that word in Twitch chat? How did you say that? What? Don't say LARP. What am I even LARPing about? Being friends with Windop? Have 079 emote, but if you say AI in the chat, that'd be really funny, actually. LARPer. Can you imagine? Oh my god. Sorry, I was thinking that my brain is now filled with something absolutely devious. I don't know why I did that. I just killed myself. Never mind, I'm Gucci. Okay, this is exactly where we want Peanut to be. My brain is now broken. Oh my god, dude. Okay, sorry. I need a mental reset here. Okay. Okay. I'm locked in. I'm clocked in. I think we're good. We need a LARP emote. I don't envy. What's the opposite of envy? I feel bad for kids these days. Oh, see, he's right there. I'm dead, dude. Oh, I just made that. Interesting. Maybe he doesn't get increased movement distance, but he gets to go to the shadows. Like the edge of the shadows there, maybe he gets to do that. Let me test something. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. I'm thinking out loud here. Kids these days, you guys are so... you guys are so cooked, bro. I know none of you guys are kids. Again, rocket scientists, surgeons, neuroscientists, politicians, businessmen, yada, yada, yada. Oh, good. You opened that door for me. Thank you. But kids these days are unironically so cooked. You guys maybe it's just the audience I'm exposed to, but I feel like no one has real life friends anymore. Like, my generation was the last generation of people that really hung out a lot in real life. You know, went to the mall. I don't even know what I expected there. Of course, I didn't. I'm blaming you guys. I feel like Zoomers and Gen A especially, you guys are so cooked online, bro. And I grew up online. My generation, I am Zillennial. I'm 30 years old. I'm on the edge of Millennial and Gen Z. I feel like I grew up online a lot. But there are people I know that are like 20 or 25, and they're like, yeah, I had one friend in school, and ever since I graduated, I've never seen him again. And all the people I know and hang out with and care about are online, and that I've like never met them in person. iPad kids are fucked. iPad kids are like 20 now, dog. The iPad's been out for like 15 years. iPad kids are grown up now. It's not iPad kids. Like, the new generation of kids that are still yet to grow up are AI kids. But even then, kids that were in middle school and high school when AI got big 4 years ago, bro. If you were in 8th grade when AI came out, you're graduating high school already. That generation I am afraid of, dude. Not afraid of, but I'm afraid for your guys' life. And I know every generation is like this. Every generation is a boomer of the next generation. And, you know, obviously you guys will figure life out and cope with it and stuff. But, bro, you guys are legitimately so cooked. It is rough. Nokia kids 100% cooked. Even some of my generation, what is this goofy music? Even some of my generation, bro, like, I do resent not hanging out in real life more with people. It is really fun. And I think kids these days don't understand, because you guys got your Robloxes and your Discords and everything. Actually, here's a quick poll in the chat. How many of you guys in chat, if you are under the age of 20 or 25, how many of you went over to a friend's house and played a multiplayer game, like on the same console, like on the on a fucking the Nintendo Switch or the Xbox One or anything like that? How many of you guys got to enjoy split screen, actually? Give me a 1 in the chat for yes, 2 in the chat for no. And then tell me how many times. Like, on average, once or twice, maybe a dozen at most, too many times to count. We got a lot of ones. Okay. And you guys are under, like, you guys are Gen Z, Gen A, right? I'm not talking about boomers like me. Too many times to count. Really? Okay. And what games are you guys playing? Because I feel like, well, maybe COD, I guess? You guys don't have Halo. GTA 5 isn't split screen. Mario Kart? Oh, true. You guys do still have Mario Kart. I feel like Mario Kart 8, that was the last Mario Kart game, though, right? That came out like 10 years ago? Where's my peanut? Blops? Dude, Blops is a boomer game at this point. If you're saying Call of Duty Blops, that doesn't count. Where is my peanut? There he is. Okay. I take. I close. Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. That's a banger, brother. That is actually a Gen Z classic. I forgot about that. Mortal Kombat? Oh, you know what? If you played Mortal Kombat with your friends in person, that's a banger. The first time I ever played Mortal Kombat was September 24th, 2007. I'll never forget. My two best friends, Andrew and Blondie, came over the night of the Halo 3 release. They came over in the afternoon, and we played the 360 port of Mortal Kombat 2, I think, for a couple hours before going to the mall to wait in line all night for the midnight release. That was so much fun. I feel like if you grew up and you never had an experience, I think the greatest thing ever, I love online gaming. I love being able to play with people around the world and meeting new people.
NFS Underground 2.
Need for Speed is hot. You know what? Racing games I think count. But I will say, there is literally nothing in this world that, and I've said this so many times before, I'll say it so many times again, nothing in this world can rival the experience of playing a multiplayer game with your friends in the same room. If when it's 10 o'clock on Friday night after school and you got pizza, you got Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Coke, whatever, and you're playing on the couch and you just snipe your best friend from across blood gulch or coagulation in Halo 1 or Halo 2, and you jump to your feet and call him every slur you know right to his fucking face while he's waiting for that 3-second respawn. Nothing I have ever done online has ever matched that. It feels so good. I genuinely think, I don't believe in like pheromone stuff or like weird chemistry body stuff like that.
You don't understand how in-house Dota was at a fucking gaming cafe with like 20 people waiting to play. In-house Dota was crazy. Dota 1.
It was.
Like 2006. That shit was crazy.
I don't know if they could pick it up, but yeah, back in the day, LAN parties, Dota, StarCraft, and everything. It feels different when you have someone physically with you. Like, Hot Dad and I met online, okay? Her and I met in World of Warcraft. And we have so many fun memories of playing the game before we ever met. And then even after we met, like physically, and then we were playing online from miles and miles and miles away. But none of those memories are as good as the ones as when we're literally one room away from each other. There's something different about playing with someone physically with you. What perfect goofy music. It's just unbeatable, bro. It's unbeatable, unreplicatable. I feel like Gen Z, later Gen Z and Gen Alpha, you guys are cooked because you don't get it, bro. You played Among Us in person? Minecraft with a sibling is unmatched, bro. Bro, honestly, the way I see you Gen Z and Gen A talk about Minecraft, I do wish I could have experienced it. Like I said, the last time I played Minecraft was Gen Alpha, or the Alpha version or whatever. But you guys seem to love that game. And Minecraft almost feels like the Halo of your guys' generation. And I am happy to see you guys have a game that is that, like, big for you. It really warms the heart. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's peak. It looks like it. I do remember playing... Back in the day, playing Minecraft Alpha with my friend Andrew, we were first figuring out, I think you had to set something up called a Hitachi server or Hamachi or something. I set it up on my computer, and it was the first time we got to play Minecraft multiplayer. That was really cool. Up until that point, he'd come over to my house, and I'd like sit on the bed and watch him play, or he'd watch me play or whatever. That was before they had, I guess, like split screen and stuff. Those days, man. Those days. Also, sometimes Andrew would come over and bring his computer, and we'd play World of Warcraft together, like, all weekend at my house. Bro, those were the days, dude. Going fishing IRL with someone's pretty cool. Honestly, the more I grow up, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I've been thinking about camping a lot lately. I've been thinking about camping or, like, fishing or doing, you know, like, actual boomer stuff. There's something, dude. When you get older, it hits you. And you actually just want to do, like, fun, real life activities with people. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know why. Hold on, we got a Skamaz. Oh, no, he's good. He's out of there. He's going to move pretty far, I think. Okay, yeah, he moved pretty far. Excellent. Dude... The chicanery Andrew and I got up to back in the day, bro. You kids don't even know. Those were the good old days. Do a camping IRL stream. Dude, and especially the last year or so, For those of you that don't know, I've been really becoming a big bookworm. I love reading now, especially older poetry, Greek mythology. Oh, I love that stuff so much. I get it, dude. I get it. I understand nature. I love nature now, and not in like the hippy dippy sense, but in like the 1700s poet sense of nature is this unreproducible miracle of the universe or God or whatever, and it is literally a blessing to simply exist in nature. I don't know if this happens when you hit 30, but sometimes just being outside just feels good. And like hearing birds and shit, I read a study a while ago that kind of blew my mind. You guys know how like thousands of years ago our ancestors were outside and shit because they didn't have internet and everything? There's this theory that in our body we have this genetic sort of thing or whatever, this switch that flips in our brain. When we hear birds chirping, we physically get more calm because it's kind of like snoring. If you're laying next to someone that's snoring, as long as it's not like obnoxious, or when someone yawns, you yawn too. It's kind of infectious. Apparently, birds don't chirp when there's predators nearby, right? And our brains subconsciously developed this mechanism where if you don't hear birds chirping and you're outside or you're just like doing something, you're kind of always a little tense because your body is like, oh, there's a predator nearby, right? And someone had this theory of, because so much of urban life, you don't have birds around you or you're inside all the time or whatever, you don't have that, you don't have birds tweeting. And so your body always feels nervous and anxious all the time. Even at night when we slept, birds would like tweet out and stuff. And if you're like out in a tent or a cave or whatever, you'd kind of hear that. You'd hear like ambient nature sounds and your body would sort of react to it subconsciously. That kind of blew my mind when I found out about that. Ever read Tears of a Tiger? No, but I think I've heard of that. I don't know, actually. How much would you pay for 420-J in real life? Brother, it is real. I don't know, though. I've never tried it. You're, like, always on the left, dude. You're always a liberal. I'm getting really good at that wallet, though. What? Snapped your own neck, brother. What's your favorite book? Mine's Tears of a Tiger. Okay, I'll have to read that. I'll have to check. Favorite book right now? It's hard to say. There are a lot of books I really like. I will say, between the Iliad and the Odyssey, I might be an Iliad guy. I do absolutely love the Iliad. I really love the Iliad. My favorite books... It's hard to say, bro. It really is hard to say. If you want to get into books, though, and you want some really good books, the best books I would recommend, I've said this so many times before, I'll say it so many times again, Stephen Fry's books on Greek mythology are so... He's right there. Okay. I now know how to game this room. Stephen Fry has 4 books on Greek mythology named Mythos, Heroes, Troy, and Odyssey, and they are so good. Probably might be my favorite book series, like, of all time. Absolutely clears. Those 4 books are so good. If you want to start doing books or start getting into Greek mythology, they are literally perfect in my opinion. I don't think... Oh, am I screwed? No, we're Gucci. Nothing beats them. IMHO. We don't need to go there. We're going to keep going here, and we should get infinite hallways shortly. Yeah, right here. Okay, perfect. And I think it's this room. We get keycard. Yes, it is. Perfect. Gotta pick up. Oh, we have blood-stained notes. When did we pick that up? Okay, I think we got from that one 3-way. Let's see. We could wait for 106 to spawn here. Let me open some more doors real quick. There he is. Okay, good. Other favorite books, though. You know what? I'm going to say it. Moby Dick is a damn good book. I love it. I don't know if it's my favorite. I'm rereading it. It's really good, bro. Actually, no, I'm sorry, not rereading. I'm rereading Dune. I'm reading Moby Dick for the first time, and it is really good. Dune is also really good. I'm rereading that. I've got all 6 books. That's fun. I'm trying to reread them again before the Dune movie comes out. What else? What's my favorite book? Get the Cup of Lean. We don't have enough inventory slots for it. Moby Dick. What about you guys? What would you say? Why would you get? You would get White's PC with like 700 gigabytes of RAM.
Do you have a favorite upcoming SCP project?
Favorite upcoming SCP project? I don't know, bro. It's hard for me to get excited about SCP projects because just knowing it feels like it's the curse of SCP projects. I don't want to get excited because I'm too scared of. We have to get around. I don't trust Eric. We are gonna die 100% though. The door's open. The door's open. Why do I always forget the door's open, brother? I don't ever want to get excited for an SCP project because I feel like I know the fate of every project. You know what I mean? Most of them. It's so, you know, thank you for the $2 though. I don't know. I would say, what's that one? What's that one I was looking? Oh, the anime. The crowdfunded anime looks really good. Galleon, I think. Why watched your video about the SCP game curse? Watch that one video. Oh, I did see something about that. I didn't watch that video yet. I think 5K has great potential for its full release. I want SCP 5K to be good. But oh wait, no, 5K? Oh my god, am I confusing that with Fragmented Minds? I am. I do think 5K has good potential. That's the one that's the big, heavy military sim, right? The Cup of Lean is more important than Apollyon. You know what? I did die right after skipping that Cup of Lean, so you might be right. With the Succeed attempt to have a physical 1471 and with 914, why doesn't the SCP facility try capturing it? Brayden, I don't know what that means. I know what those words are, but I don't know what that sentence is. Play CB DC on Apollyon difficulty, I dare you. I want to try that. Unfortunately, I think DC is still really buggy, and I don't want the game to crash when I'm about to beat Apollyon. I low-key miss Secret Files. I wish the studio didn't break up. Dude, I loved Secret Files so much, bro. Oh, that game was so fun. I loved how it was a bunch of different little games all rolled into one. What is CBDC? Director's Cut. It's like Ultimate Edition on insane steroids. It feels like a movie. It's called Director's Cut because it feels like a movie. It's awesome. It's just insanely buggy. Alright, Peanut is somewhere. Maybe behind us? Hopefully not in this room. That'd be crazy. No, he's not. I've had it sometimes where he spawns in the middle of this room and then he'll kill you when the lights go out. CB on VR Apollyon when? Horrendous idea. There he is. Let me get him up the stairs. Let me open that door. Wait. Never mind. Alright, get him out of there. Get him over here. I want justice for 173 M&Ms. That's my favorite rapper of all time. What is my favorite book? I'd have to think about it. There are so many... I sound like a chud. I sound like... I sound like a... Like... I see, he was this room. Okay. What? I am a performative male. No, you know what? I haven't finished the series. I've only read the first 3 books. Clash of Kings, the third Game of Thrones book, might be my favorite book. I think it's just my personal favorite book, though. Clash of Kings is so goddamn fucking satisfying as a book. If you gamers have not read the Game of Thrones books, Game of Thrones, Storm of Swords, Clash of Kings, Feast for Crows, and then the 5th and final book, apparently, Dance of Dragons, they're so good. Clash of Kings was so good. When I picked up Feast for Crows, I just stopped after the first few chapters because it just was not as good as the third book. It is, if you've watched the TV show, Clash of Kings has the Battle of the Blackwater, the Red Wedding, the Purple Wedding. It has Lady, what was it? Lady Stoneblood or whatever her fucking name is at the end of the book as a teaser. It has every good scene of the TV show in that one book. And then Feast for Crows starts and every character you love is dead or in a box. I messed up and Peanut killed me. I deserved that. And you open up Feast for Crows and it's like, yo ho ho, I'm Patches. And you're like, what the fuck is this? And I closed it. I haven't opened it in 8 fucking years. I hear it's really good. Clash of Kings is so goddamn good. I think it's my favorite book. It's the perfect buildup of the first 2 books. It's so satisfying, bro. Oh my God, dude. Oh, it's so good. Anyway, that's me. I'm sorry. Hi, Wyatt. It's me, Lucy. Lucy, good to see you, Magic Hat. I watched the movie, Wyatt. Am I a LARP? Which movie? Clash of Kings versus Clash of Clans is peak. Did I say Clash of Clans? I have a question. Why is he walking Peanut and not speedrunning rooms? I'm trying to beat the game the way the real... Oh, those are nice nails. You want to show chat?
No.
Show chat. Just show chat.
No.
It'll just be your hand. Chat. Hot Dad did her nails. She doesn't like being viewed on stream. Look at her nails. She's giggling. Look at that. Wait. Show him the Hello Kitty blanket I got you.
Hello Kitty.
It's Kuromi though. She likes it. She wears this all the time. I got this at Costco. I saw it. It also came with like a Kuromi pillow. I was like, I am legally obligated to buy this fucking thing. Wyatt, what's your favorite SCP-173, baby? That's why it's the front of every single shower thought I do. Is Hot Dad 096? She doesn't like being perceived. Yeah. If you look at her face, she kills you. Alright, sorry. I gotta lock in now, chat. The finger circles sent me. Alright. Yeah, she does it to me daily. She doesn't realize that it doesn't count when it's above the hips, but at this point it doesn't matter. At this point, I just say, yes, dear. She says, I got you, blah. And I say, yes, dear. Why? What is your second favorite SCP? Second favorite, 5031, maybe. 682 is pretty good. No, 4999. I love him. I think he's cool. Or Eric. Or what was the other one I was thinking of? It's kind of a tie for second favorite SCP. Maybe Eric. I do love Eric. What's your third favorite? Okay. 1471. For people that say 1471 is their favorite SCP, I feel like you guys need to be put on a list. Maybe not like a criminal list, but you need to be checked on by the federal government. Does everyone else agree with that? If SCP-1471 is your favorite SCP, you need to be looked at mentally, psychologically, maybe criminally. You know what I mean? I love 50. Don't say it. Don't say it. 7052. Every SCP past SCP-5000 is fake for me. I don't believe in them. Not that I don't like them. It's just based off of principle. If Eric was a worm, would you still love him? What are you, Hot Dad? What are these questions? If they made 1471 as an actual living entity that could be touched by putting the app on the phone in 914, very fine. The facility hasn't contained it yet. Oh, I see what you're saying, Brayden. That's a diabolical idea. That's too evil. Whoa! The lights aren't flickering. Why is that, chat? What? Are lights flickering? Are they sub-seed random? But we've been getting them like every single time, no? For those of you that don't know, SCP Containment Breach has 2 RNG numbers, or like random things that could happen for all of its stuff in the game. There are a lot of things that are set by what's called the map seed. So this obviously sets how the facility looks and where certain items spawn and things like that. And then there's randomness in the game that's called sub-seed randomness that doesn't matter what the seed is, these things will always be different. Like where Peanut first spawns in the facility is always different no matter what seed you're on. How the 106's initial timer for when he like first spawns, that's tied to your seed, that's not sub-seed. A lot of small things are sub-seed random. What the door code is for where's Peanut? The maintenance tunnel code, I believe, is sub-seed, right? Or is it no, wait, that's tied to the seed, right? Damn it, I literally can't remember. I think it's different depending on the game type you play. There are a lot of things that are random no matter what map seed you put in, and that's called sub-seed randomness. And I guess facility lights are sub-seed randomness? We haven't had like any flickering, right? Where is 106? Brother, he will spawn when he feels like it, apparently. If someone first told you they use Reddit, what would you think? Depends on what year it is. If it's current year, I would think that they need to be... It's a good question. Depends on the subreddit, I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be real. A lot of tech subreddits are still okay. It's the main subreddits that need to be checked on. You know what I mean? Why does Wyatt never read my messages? Because I always miss them, and I prioritize short messages. Sometimes I can't read long ones. And usually when people have long messages, I just assume they're talking to someone else because people chat back and forth. Ultimate Edition, the main art code is seed random, while the vanilla game is sub-seed. Okay, thank you. In fact, in your seed right now, these are the codes, maintenance tunnels. Yeah, I remember. This is a seed we've played before. I just like to use it for testing. It's my name. Thank you for that, by the way. I think we keep going. Yeah, we're chilling. We don't have any blackout rooms yet. We're going around, Eric. We're getting a little adventurous. That scream, that means $14.99 is one room away. Yeah, because that's also the 106 giggle. Look, let me show you guys. $14.99 is right here. Boom. SCP $14.99. I've said that before. I'll say it again. It's one of my favorite little facts about this game. I don't even think Omencito has mentioned that in one of his videos yet. Oh, shit! Oh, you know what? This is fine, though. This is a forced 106 spawn. I'm out of sprint. Okay, well, it's supposed to be a forced 106 spawn, but I guess he just didn't spawn. I think we're out of the room. How do you know this shit? Bordy, I've played this game. I've played this game many, many times. Uh-oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I forgot I kept that door open. I thought I kept it closed for Eric. Okay, we Gucci. So we kind of, we got this whole place mapped out, I think. And we got no flashing lights, which is really good. We could kind of run Peanut around until we get 106 to spawn. I want to just make sure I've got my 106 strategy down. And in order to confirm that, this is Eric's room, right? Yes, it is. I need 106 to spawn. Omencito keeps CB alive. I love Omen's content, dude. 173 really chases you the entire game. Yeah. So, this is one of the strategies I want to pioneer with my Apollyon runs, which is, Peanut is like the worst thing in this game when you lose track of him. Oh, I almost fell into the portal. That would have been bad. 173 is like the worst thing. I wish he could fall into the goop. When you lose track of him. Because he could, when an SCP is chasing you, he could spawn in front of you, and it really sucks and is annoying. But if you keep track of 173... he's never really a problem, unless something bad happens and messes up. With 106, when he spawns, theoretically, I can just circle around him and 173 infinitely until 106 despawns completely, which would be really good and would be like the key to beating light containment zone. Oh, almost did it again. The one downside is if we would also have 049 spawn as well, if we have 049 in the game. 049 is really annoying because if you don't close doors, he also basically never stops chasing you. He doesn't despawn after a while like 106 does. Did you watch Omen's 049 video? I did. I love it. That video is incredible. It might actually make me not hate 049 now that I know how to... So for those of you that missed this, Omen didn't even talk about it really. I made a comment on it in his video. For those of you that don't know, when you've got the Jade ring on or the hazmat suit on, you know how 049 can't immediately kill you. He has to take it off first. In the game's code, it's tied to your blurriness level. So basically there's a variable for how blurry your camera, your sight is. And when he's touching you, he increases that number, and when that number gets to something like 500 or whatever, he immediately kills you. He like takes off the suit or ring and kills you. But Omencito points this out. If you've got something that's already affecting your blurriness, that adds up with what 049 is doing. So if your blurriness is already at like 450 because maybe you're bleeding or something else is making your vision blurry, then basically when 049 goes up to you, he immediately takes your ring off and kills you. However, Omencito didn't comment on this, or at least maybe I missed this in the video. That theoretically means everything that removes blurriness also makes it so 049 can never take your ring off. So I wanted to test this in the base game. If you have like a full inventory of eye drops, can you basically just keep taking them to remove your blurriness so 049 can never take your ring off? Like, you're just standing there and 049 keeps trying to take your ring off, but you keep putting eye drops in, so the blurriness never goes above like 0. I want to try that theory. It's one of my new little things I want to test out. Maybe this stream or a little bit later. Try this on Apollyon, dude. When I have 2 inventory slots, physically impossible. Oh, what am I doing? Wait, why are we back here? Oh, I'm totally lost mentally. I thought... Okay, I see where we're at. You gotta animate that. I really gotta do. I want to animate that. Also, as you all know, Past the Salt has been carrying SCP animations as well. Past the Salt has been doing such good containment breach animations. I've been helping small streamers beat CB, and getting them to watch you two helps them. Brayden, thank you. I appreciate that, gamer. Whatever you can you ask White if basically exercise, walking / running outside could be considered decent exercise? If it's good cardio, yeah, it depends on how much you do. Check fitness apps, check how many steps you do. It just depends on your own personal thing. If you've got a smartphone that keeps track of how many steps you take, it usually also keeps track of like your elevation. Oh, this is perfect. Now we get to actually test our boy here. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't think of that. Oh, 106 also body blocks Peanut, doesn't he? Oh, my God. Oh, no, he doesn't. Okay. Damn it. That'd be so clutch. So, for those of you that don't know, 106 works on a timer. If he sees you, the timer doesn't go down. If he's a little farther away from you, or you have something between you two... He just moved. There he is. If you scared the shit out of me, babe. If there's something between you two, like a wall or a door, his timer goes down. When the timer hits 0, he despawns. How do I get past him? I'm screwed. Damn it. I should have gone down the Waller room. That would have been better. Okay. Oh, we got burnt note. Chat, look at that code. We don't need it because we already know the thing. You guys know what I'm trying to say, though. So we need to use Waller room. It's tricky, though, because 106 doesn't go down the stairs in Waller room, so it'd be hard to juke him. But not impossible, maybe. I'd have to think about what I'd want to do with that. That'd be interesting. But basically the idea is that we just run 106 around long enough that the timer goes down to 0 and then he despawns. Even though we don't close any doors on him, if you move far enough away from him, but not too far to where he teleports closer to you, the timer still goes down. And also you could like kind of go left or right to put that little bit of door frame in between you two, and then it'll help the timer go down as well. Almost got killed, didn't. I'm actually so good at this video game. Holy. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna wait, actually. What? Was that Peanut? But you guys saw... That was Peanut for a second, right? You guys saw that? Hold on a second. What? What's Peanut doing in the pocket dimension? What? Okay. That was weird. He's here too, I guess. Okay, interesting. All right. Interesting chat. I want to get another good rotation around with 106. I want to loop them around a bit. You should do a speedrun stream. I actually do want to try actually speedrunning this game. Have you played Director's Cut? I have. It's beautiful. I love it. But yeah, as I was saying about cardio and stuff, cardio, absolutely crucial. Every day, 6 days a week, I would do treadmill. Even if I wasn't lifting weights, I'd go to the gym and do treadmill. It is literally the best thing you could ever do. And your body is genetically engineered to always do cardio. And there's something I read. I still don't 100% know if it's true, but I think it is. Running is a purely psychological thing. Like cardio. For any other exercise, if you're lifting weights or whatever, there comes a point where literally you physically can't like lift it anymore, and it just drops, or like you go and it just you run out of juice on that. When it comes to cardio and running, 99% of it is just telling yourself, I can keep running. I can keep running. And if you think about it, that's what our ancestors did. When we were chasing like antelope and gazelle and mammoths and stuff, we had to run and run and run. Our legs are so efficient. Your legs can hurt, but they can still run for so long. It takes the average person like an insanely long amount of time until your legs actually give out. If you're breathing correctly and you just tell yourself, I can keep going, you can just straight up keep going. It's crazy. When I was like peak at cardio, I was doing 30 minutes nonstop running of 6 miles an hour, which was unheard of for me. When I was 330 pounds, I could straight up not even do a minute of running when I was doing the treadmill. Doing 30, it was huge. Eventually, my knees started to get a bit iffy, and I had to change stuff on my cardio routine, so I wasn't able to do that anymore. But it's crazy how much of that is just mental, dude. It's so insane how much of life is just mental, bro. Like, just overcoming that barrier and doing something, it sucks, bro. I wish life was as hard as I think it is. Because it's not, dog. It's stupid easy to just do stuff when you need to do it. I think we all know that, too. That project you've been putting off, or that homework, or that, like, what's the meme? Me suffering for an entire week putting off the one thing that would take literally 10 minutes for me to do. I hate it, bro. I hate how easy life is, like, most of the time, unironically. I think Peanut's behind us. I'm gonna open this door here. Yeah, he is. Okay, perfect. No way stream, you're goddamn right. Easy to upload videos. Well, I didn't, not that. That's the one thing that's actually hard in life. Mods, ban that guy, blows back out. How dare you? YouTube plebs sure do love to spam. I don't know what it is. I never get a lot of spam. I don't know why. I just don't see it on the YouTube chat. You're right. I'm gonna stop watching the stream and do something with my chud life. No, you see, that's the wrong mindset. You got to keep watching. I'm just kidding. Yeah, do something. You know what? Just do it, bro. Honestly, like so much, bro. So much of shit. And when you think about it, I'm having a thought right now. I'm realizing this. This kind of ties back in to the fact that, like, I think everyone kind of agrees people just don't hang out in real life as much anymore, and people are just, everything is digital, and it's because of convenience, because it's super easy and people do it. It's not because it's like there's some physical barrier that stops people from going outside. It's just a sort of path of least resistance kind of thing, like it's literally just lightning bolt, like energy, right? We all try to do the path of least resistance. People stay inside and they go on Discord and they don't hang out in real life because it's so much easier, even if it's not as satisfying. It's just easier to scroll on Instagram or TikTok or Twitter or whatever. I think it's a real shame. Watch the stream during your workout is peak, though. True. If you don't watch me while also working out, are you really even a fan? Okay. You didn't have to watch that at the gym. If you're at the gym, I hope you're not watching what just happened. Chad, we got to actually lock in and clock in here. Wyatt Peanut said hi. Mods blows back out. I gotta sleep. Adam, take it easy. Have a good night, gamer. For real, last summer, there were like pool parties basically everywhere. That's good. Yo, how's it going, SCP-173-Peanut? Good to have you here. Good to have you here. Yesterday was my birthday. Happy belated birthday, Brayden. Hell yeah, gamer. Have you even have to worry about certain things on your phone in IRL combat these days? Like you have to turn your location off. Oh yeah, it's crazy. I've seen so many videos about how advanced combat and warfare is now. It's insane, bro. Like, war is insane now, dude. People don't even go out to do war anymore. Countries don't go to war anymore. They just not only do they not, like, the fact that we have Ukraine and Russia at war with each other now is so crazy to me. Like, the fact that they're even doing drone warfare. These days, countries don't even go to war. They just, like, do stock market warfare. It's all about China and America and Russia don't invade each other. They just invade each other's stock markets. The day of, like, regular combat or the era of regular fighting, I think it's just straight up over for mankind. After the Middle East is finally settled, whenever one of you guys get on that, if you guys could end the war in the Middle East, that'd be great. And China and Russia, I think that's going to be it. Every country is kind of going to realize, look, bro, drone warfare is stupid. And also it's just way easier if we just make AI companies that do stuff. Like, this whole combat thing, also we have nukes, so that's kind of like weird. And we kind of go to war, but not really, because we don't actually want to nuke each other and blow up the planet. Combat is in such a weird place ever since World War II ended. And we as a planet just kind of agreed that we're going to do other stuff. Just joined. How's it going, Chosen One? We're talking about warfare, getting motivated, losing weight, and dying in Containment Breach. What SCP Breach do you play? This is Ultimate Edition Reborn 2.2. It's on ModDB, and we should have a command for it. I should add a exclamation mark SCP or something in chat. I just broke my double blink rule, by the way. I accidentally manually blinked right after an auto blink. I should have died, but I didn't. What's your favorite SCP? I should just rename my channel from SCP Wyatt to my favorite SCP is 173. You got lucky. I got incredibly lucky, Snow. Also, Snow, I'm learning how to beat your game. I've learned that the best way to beat this game is to play it the way you're not supposed to play it. By keeping every door open. That being said, I've not gone past the first part of this game yet, but it's progress. Slow and steady wins the race. What SCP games do you recommend? SCP contain... I'm about to die. Snow, I hate you for adding this, by the way. I hate you for adding blinky rooms like this. SCP Containment Breach Ultimate Edition Reborn version 2.2 beta is my recommended game, and also SCP Containment Breach Secret Lab, of which I'm a partnered content creator. Hashtag not sponsored, hashtag they don't pay me, hashtag I love you, Hubert. How do I beat Keter in this mod? Go to 096 containment cell and try to survive as long as you can. Yeah, if I can get there, I'd love to do that. That would be... Let me just get there first. Stop dying. Okay. I will stop dying. I promise you. This will be the last run of the day because I will not die. What do you recommend? Ultimate Edition or Director's Cut? I think Director's Cut's still really buggy, right? To play over and over again, I would say Ultimate Edition. Director's Cut is fun, but it's a bit too chaotic. It's like... For me, you could beat it once, maybe a couple times, but to really grind out on, I feel like Ultimate Edition, in my opinion, is just a bit better. Because Director's Cut, I mean, this shit's just crazy. You got Chaos, you got NTF, all like, and 096 is like chasing you already. It's just insane. It's a blast, don't get me wrong. But after you beat it, you're like, man... That was way too hard. There's no way I'm beating that in one life. I don't know if it's exactly a consistent fun experience. It's interesting because, like, it's more. And sometimes it's a bit too tipped over. You know, it's hard to just take a breath and strategize or whatever. Maybe I'm just bad, though. Maybe I could get better at Director's Cut, and I could change my mind. I don't know. I'm going straight from doing Color Guard for 10 hours to SCP Wyatt. What's Color Guard? The Whiplash is crazy. Is that... Color Guard could be, like, the most racist thing in the world? Oh, there's a level 0 key. Of course, dude. Or that could just be, like, a DaVinci Resolve thing. 096 is basically the immortal snail, but faster. Well, 096 is like the immortal snail, except you don't get to live forever, and he's way faster than the snail. Yeah, I guess. 096 is like the immortal snail, but all of the good things about the snail are completely gone. They would add a jackhammer and a CB in order to actually get rid of 096. I don't think you could jackhammer 096, unfortunately. Does Control count as an SCP game? Because that would be a top-tier recommended SCP game. You spin a colorful flag to music. It's like a performance thing. Color Guard. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like... That's what you're doing? Like, that was a class at school you were doing or something? Or, like, your job? That's pretty cool. I like that. You go outside, you exercise, you do fun stuff. Sorry, I blanked out trying to read this comment. I don't know why it kept breaking me. You should make a community, or if you already have one... yeah, exclamation mark Discord in the shot, exclamation mark Discord in the chat. Jump to the Discord if you haven't already. Yo, dude, how does 106 Dimension look in this game? It still looks like ass. I hate it, but the graphics of it are really good. Who just pinged him on Discord? Yeah, sorry, I should have said that. That was my ping, not you guys. Let me fix that. Hopefully, the game doesn't unpause. Normally, I enable streamer mode so that I miss the I don't hear those pings. Let me enable this here. Streamer mode. Streamer notifications. Clips, voice and video, appearance, enable streamer mode. Thank you. I think that was Hot Dad reminding me Dinner ordered. Oh, perfect. Hell yeah. Chat, we got some din-din on the way. We got some din-din on the way, chat. $10,000 to whoever can guess in chat what the dinner is for tonight. Try to escape 106 dimension? I will. Actually, we could try that right now. Let's go to the 106 room. All right, he's in here. I think. Potatoes and gravy. Pad Thai. Keep guessing. Meatballs. Random? What do you mean random? You can't just say random. Everything. Chinese. Close. Normally we do get Chinese on Sunday. Because I love to, when I raid World of Warcraft every Sunday night, I love to eat Chinese food. But no, today we got Hawaiian barbecue, baby. She suggested that, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going in here because I want to show you guys what 106's room looks like, and I want to try to escape it. Did you order food? She just ordered it. Sushi? Sushi's really good. You know what's crazy? Hold on. I want to kind of clutch up. Yeah, so this is what it looks like. It still looks like the shapes are the same and stuff. It's kind of like the rest of the facility. It just looks really good. The lighting looks really cool and everything. Everything has depth to it. It looks properly depth. Oh, almost died here. I didn't. Hell yeah. Chinese food is still... is different word. Oh, Chinesian food. Is that real? I feel like that's a made-up word. Do you like egg drop soup? Oh my god, we got out. And we're on the second level with the level 0 key card. We're in a water closet. We haven't seen this before, so we're definitely in the second level. Unless we're in a north to south room. We're kind of limping. Are there ever medkits in here? Snow, is there anything in here, or is this just room for Peanut to spawn in? Because I always check these. Do you play CB1 or 2 on stream? I haven't played Containment Breach 2 yet. I know you gamers have suggested that, and I do want to check it out. Okay, so we are east to west here. This is exciting. I don't like this limp. This is not exciting. Okay, good. Fake red room. Nothing happens in there. Good to know. I think red room is also subsea generated. Oh, level 1 right now. You love to see it. Good, good. I like this. We don't have... Bro, really? Well, at least we got a level 1. I don't think we're going to survive, though. Let me see if I could get in the shower again. No, I can't. Somehow that glitch fixed itself, Snow. Was that an elevator I just heard? I guess we were near the guard elevator room. Oh, yeah, the audio is playing right now. That's really funny. Okay, let's, that's... You know what? I haven't seen this room yet in HD. This is the coffin room. Those stairs? That's interesting. Okay, it looks about the same. That's still nice, though. He always gets lucky. You say as I'm bleeding profusely on the ground about to die. Okay, we got another tightrope room. This is good. We get lucky. Hello. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna make it, but I just want to see where we go. Okay, take it slowly but surely. Wait, right here. Okay. I'm gonna sit right here. Okay, go here. And we gotta book it. We gotta book it. We gotta book it. Oh, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Oh my god, we made it. I'm the greatest gamer ever. Okay, I don't think I can make it here. We might. It's gonna be close. I literally hate you. Snow, can you ban yourself from chat? I hate this so much, dude. Hey, he's chasing us. It's over. It's over. It's over. We spent too long. Oh my god. He still chases us, right? Because we're on the same z-axis. He's not above or below us. No, I think he's below us. No, we're on the same axis. It's over. No, wait, maybe not. For those of you that don't know, 106 can't go up or down. I think we're below him technically. It's never been more over ever. Wait a minute. Red? Oh, I just realized you could see from here where the red room is, because it... No, wait, no, that's coffins. Okay. But red room is always the opposite of coffins, isn't it? Oh, and this is like a super long corridor for crouch room. No, this is pendulum. Okay. What's this music? It's banger music is what it is. Yeah, this is tightrope room. Weird. I need to get situated with 106's room. I thought I knew it like the back of my hand, but apparently not. All right, chat, it's over. He's chasing you in his pocket dimension. Yeah, so for those of you that don't know how 106's room works, if you're inside of it for too long, he starts chasing you inside the pocket dimension. And when he kills you in the pocket dimension, then he kills you in real life. It's over. What if the 106 pocket dimension was the back rooms? It's the back rooms, brother. I'm so sorry, Wyatt. I should never have stopped watching the streams. My hubris got the better of me. You're right. Mods blows back out. Tickler's butthole too. What if 106 is Clark from the back rooms? Could we have a mod of Containment Breach where 106's audio is replaced with Clark's audio whenever you go to 106's pocket dimension, you just hear him saying, I feel like I'm exactly where I want to be. No, that's what plays when you recontain 106. He says, for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm exactly where I want to be. That would be so peak, brother. Would it actually be bad if Eric escaped containment of the real world? Yeah, he'd blow everybody's ears out. Stay in character. Yeah, he says that when you're running away from him. That would be so baller, brother. No. When you're recontaining 106, it's the scene in the movie where she's saying, I'm not your wife, and he's yelling, stay in character, and then you hear the femur breaker sound. That would be so funny, brother. Okay, gamers, listen. It's 4:56. I told Hot Dad I would wrap up stream today at 5 o'clock. I have to pee like you would not believe. Look at my desktop background. It is so kawaii desu. Chat, I'm sorry we had to end stream a little bit early today. We did get some good 106 gameplay, though. Next stream, I think we're going to lock in 106, and we're actually going to master him. What we need to do is juggle 173 and 106. It's like a 173, 106 juggle. We need to figure that out and master that. When we can master the peanut juggle, I believe this game unlocks. I believe the peanut shuffle is the key to unlocking this game. Mark my words. That's just me. Gamers, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. I know it was a little short. Next stream, Sunday, same bat time, same bat channel. Maybe mid-week stream. We'll see. Depends on how far along I could get this next video out. Other than that, gamers, I'm sorry if I missed any of your messages. Jump into the Discord if you haven't already. Exclamation mark Discord in the chat and ping me in Discord if I missed anything. I love you all. Adios. What'd you guys think of the stream? I thought it was W. Give me some emotes as well. Remember, exclamation mark emotes in the chat to look at what emotes you can type in the channel. You don't need any special.
Eric.
Thank you. Thank you, Eric. Thank you for the €2. If you don't have any of the emote plugins, it's fine. You can still type in the name of the emote and it'll appear right here. Could we get some Amoguses in the chat, please? Some Bogos Vintage, some Buy Chat, some W's, some Erics. I think we got an Eric emote, don't we? Can we get some big fat Erics, please? Yeah, there we go. We get the Amoguses, the Bogus Vintages. Take it easy, chat. I love you. Have a good night. I'm going to say it. W stream. When we first started, I was a little tired. By the end of the stream, feeling pretty good. Not gonna lie, I'm ready to raid. I'm ready to eat Hawaiian barbecue. I'm ready to kiss Hot Dad. And I hope you gamers are all having a good day. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Stay in character. Take it easy, chat. And
He's gonna kiss me.
she says, "Oh boy, I'm gonna kiss her."
No.
Take it easy, chat. Have a good night. Good night, chat. We need a Clark emote. We need a stay in character emote. Take it easy, chat. Have a good night. Don't let the liberals bite. I love you. Amogus. Bogos.
Bogos minted.
Binted. I have to press go here and I have to end stream here. Oh!